Hello, welcome to my platform. Today, I'm going to be taking you through how to create a game using the Unity platform. So, when we talk about Unity platform, someone would be wondering what is the Unity platform. So, the Unity platform is just an application that helps you to be able to create games to make your classrooms lively and then also to create games for entertainment purposes. So just relax and then follow me whilst I take you through how to create a game. Right. So the first thing you need to do is you need to open your browser. When you open your browser, just type unity.com in your browser. When you type unity.com in your browser, it takes you to the Unity platform where you'll be able to create your games. Now, this is how the Unity website looks like. Now, before you are able to download, just come and click on download. When you click on download, it helps you or it downloads the Unity app for you. Now, after it's now downloading, you now have to log in and then if you don't have an account, you have to create a new account with your email and then your password and stuff. So that is that. Now, so let me take you to the Unity app and then we see some of the features and then how it looks like. So this is how the Unity app looks like. Now, you see when you open, you see project, you see installs, you see learn, you see community. Now, so the project scene contains every project you've created with your Unity application. And then also installs talks about the the type of Unity you have installed, the version of Unity you have installed on your computer. When you click there, it tells you the version of the Unity you have, and then you also have Learn. The Learn helps you to learn a lot about how to create a game using a role, like a lot of stuffs. You'll be able to learn a lot. And then we also have the community. The community talks about several people who have been able to create Unity resources and then they are able to post these items here for you to see and then also helps you to learn how to create one. So now this is how the Unity Hub looks like. So let's go to our project. Because of the time factor, I wouldn't be able to start the game all over with you, but then I have a game created and then I would want to introduce you to the game, how it is done and then everything. So if you want to start a new project, you click on new project. When you click on new project, it asks you questions to be able to know the kind of project you want to create with your Unity app. Now, so let's go to our game we've created and then we continue from there. So this is how it opens when you open your project, an already created project. This is what happens. So it will load, and then when it loads, it will open to your current scene for you. So now this is the application itself. The first one we opened was the Unity Hub, and then you can just have access to the Unity application itself in the Unity Hub. So let's look at some items we can find on the application, the homepage of the Unity app. We have the we have items like file, we have edit, we have assets, we have game objects, we have components, we have window, and then we have help. Now, when you come to this part, you see something written as hierarchy. So this part of the application is what we call the hierarchy view. The hierarchy view simply talks about all the items that you have in your project. Now, so in this project, we have items like we have a border, we have a canvas, we have a car gen, we have a directional light. When we talk about directional light, this is the light that shines on the game so you are able to view the game very well. And then we also have event system, we have the generated cars. Now, when we talk about the generated car, this is a generated car. Okay, aside that, we also have the main camera. The main camera is the device that makes it possible for you to be able to see your car and then we see other stuffs moving. So if it's a puzzle, um, a maze game, it also helps you to see the ball moving, and then if it's a car, it helps you to see the car moving. All right. So we also have the inspector panel. The inspector panel it opens up when you click on any of the assets we have in our game. So when you click on the main camera, it talks about the inspector panel brings about every setting we have made or every changes we have made to our camera. So it shows everything here for you. So everything about your camera would appear. Now, when you click other stuff like the canvas, it would also display everything you have about the canvas, right? So that is that. Aside that, we also have the the project panel. The project panel is this part of the game. Now it contains every material, it contains everything, it contains every script that you use in the creation of your game. Next time we are going to look at what scripts and then other things means in gaming. All right. So that is that for now. So let's go to the game itself. We have items like we have our grasses, we have our road, we have our grass, we have our road, we have our car, and then we also have some trees here, which are at the border side of the grasses, right? So now someone would ask, how do you get this grasses, the road, and then all of that? Now, all of this can be gotten from the Unity store or the Unity Access store. So when you want to have access to the Unity store, this is what you have to do. Just open your browser and then you search for Unity store. When you search for Unity Store or Unity Access Store, it gives you the opportunity to have access to the Unity Asset Store. Now, when you open the Unity Access Store, you are going to see items like 3D. Now, we have 3D items here. We have a lot of 3D items here. Alright, so we have 3D animations, we have 3D characters, we have 3D environments, we have graphic user interface, we have props, we have vegetation, which is an example of the grass, and then the trees, and then the trees we have at the boundary, and then we also have vehicles, which we also have in our game. Alright, and then we also have 2D items. Now the 2D items, we have characters, we have environment, we have fonts, we have the graphical user interface, and then we have textures and materials. So all of the materials we use are all graphical user the graphical user interface, and then all the textures are examples of 2D items. We also have add-ons, which are applications which you'll be able to add to your games to make your game interesting. We also have audio. You can also add audios to your game so that when learners or your clients are playing your game, they listen to nice music, and then they are also able to enjoy the game. All right. We also have AI. The AI helps you to be able to generate several items that you can imagine. So just describe it to the generative AI and then you get it for you. We have the AI and then machine learning integration, which helps you to also create serious items. And then we have the behavioral AI. All right. So now, aside that, we also have some tools. We have the AI and machine learning tools. We have the animation, we have the audio, we have the behavior AI, we have the camera, we have the game toolkit, generative AI, and then the graphical user interface. Alright, so this is about the asset store. The asset store contains both paid and then free items. So you can have free items which you download for free and then you can use in your game without a charge. We also have the paid for items. The paid for items you would have to pay for them. So before you'll be able to download them and then use them in your game, you have to pay for them. Right, so that is about the Unity Asset Store. Let's go back to our Unity application itself. So here we have our game already created. Since we have our game already created, let's come and then we try to play our game. Now when you try to play your game, it loads the script for you. After it loads the script for you, you'll be able to play your game. Now this is how it looks like. We have the speedometer which is displaying here. So since the car it's not moving, the speedometer is on 0.0 kilometer per hour. So that is that. Now let's start to play our game and then we see how it looks like. Alright, so you use your arrow keys to play your game. You use the arrow key that goes to the top to control or to let your car start, and then you let the left and then right arrows to um, help you to navigate your way. So let's start and then we play the game and see how it works. So this is how our game looks like. So we use the arrow keys to control the games to follow the road which we have there. So this is our game and then this is how it is played. Now, so when you are done making the game, you can also just save it and then you'll be able to export it for others to use it as applications. So just as we are playing it here, you can store it or you can save it. When you do that, any other person can just pick the game and then play. Okay, so this is how a game is created in Unity. There are other games that we can create with Unity, but in for the purpose of this lesson or for the purpose of this discussion, we are going to use only the car racing. So thank you very much. The next time we meet, I'll take you through the script and then what they do, materials, what they do, and then other items you are supposed to know. Thank you, and then share this video, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.